guys.
Good morning. Happy Vlogmas Day 16.
You did it without looking at your watch.
Without looking at my watch.
We are having a little bit of a coffee day right now at one of my favorite coffee shops, but we thought we'd come on and say hello before we get the day started.
Hello.
Cheers. We are back home now, and I am getting all of our Christmas cards envelopes sealed. But I just wanted to show you this hack that I heard about from Jessica Braun using a glue stick, which isn't this so much easier than licking each individual envelope. It's amazing. And it sticks better. I have Miracle on 34th Street on my computer, and I'm just gonna work through the rest of these cards and then we can wrap some gifts together. All right, now it's time to get wrapping. I am gonna start with my sister and brother-in-law. For my sister, I showed this earlier in Vlogmas. It is a coffee mug from my favorite potter in England. She loves this coffee mug. I have one too. She loves it when she comes to visit, so I thought I would get her one of her own. And then if you watched yesterday's Vlogmas, I was able to find, I don't think I said this on camera, but this was the single last bag in the store of Joffrey's coffee. We both used to work at Disney, and if you don't know, Joffrey's Coffee is Disney's like exclusive coffee provider. And so they provide all the coffee for all of the resorts, and in the parks there's coffee kiosks. They do have Starbucks too, but Joffrey's Coffee is very much a Disney thing. So we both love that. And then for my brother-in-law, I got him 2 cycling jerseys, one long sleeve and one short sleeve, because he is really into cycling right now. So let's get these wrapped. All right, packages and Christmas cards are dropped off. That was not too shabby, and I'm so glad to get that done. I'm thankful that I feel like I avoided the angry Christmas rush, but we're definitely in the countdown. I am home now. If you can hear the microwave, I'm warming up some lunch. I think I'm gonna eat some of that gnocchi pomodoro that Jordan made the other night. It's still so good. Even cold, it's so good. But I got the packages dropped off, as you saw. I went to Sam's. I was semi-successful. I got some Christmas PJs for myself, so that'll be awesome. And I think I'm going to eat some lunch, and then maybe we can go upstairs and tackle the office together, because that definitely needs to get done before I make a mess of it with wrapping Jordan's gifts. Actually, before I go upstairs and tackle my office, I am actually going to get dinner started. Tonight we are going to have a vegetable soup. We typically don't eat soup 2 nights in a row, but this soup is going to be more frothy and like a traditional soup than the soup last night was. So I will get the ingredients out for it, and I think I'm going to put it in the slow cooker because everything's cooked, so it can just be ready for us when we are ready to eat it. So I'm gonna get out the ingredients and show those to you and then get it going. All right, so here are the ingredients for the soup. This is gonna be the easiest vegetable soup ever, but the base of the soup is gonna be a box of chicken stock and a jar of marinara. We really like this one. We also like the Rayo's marinara. We have some leftover roasted veggies that we need to use up. These have just been in the freezer. And then, surprise, we have another Amy Lou sausage product. We actually haven't had these before, but I'm going to quarter these and slice them and put them in the soup. And then I'm also going to throw the rest of our kale that we had from last night in the soup as well. I think it's going to be really good and really nourishing and yummy. Here's what the soup looks like just before I turn the slow cooker on. I wasn't able to fit any of the kale in, so we'll see if I can do that later. I splashed some of the soup. We'll see if I can put some of the kale in later. But if not, it's, as you can see, it's full of veggies anyway. So I won't be too fussed if I can't fit any more in. I did turn it on high because the vegetables, while they were mostly thawed, they were still kind of frozen, and I don't really know when we'll be ready to eat. So like I said earlier, everything is fully cooked. The sausage is fully cooked, and the veggies, of course, are fully cooked. So we just need everything to get nice and warm and ready to eat. I am going upstairs to clean my office, but first I need to make my emotional support coffee. But you guys are holding me accountable to this, so we're gonna do it. Okay, I have my emotional support coffee and my emotional support water bottle like any good millennial. So, cheers. Let's do this. We did it. It's not totally perfect. I need to still put these two things up. I've been wanting to get a different frame for this for so long, but I need a few tweaks for sure, but it's much better than it was an hour ago. So yay! Thanks for holding me accountable. I appreciate it. I was finishing Miracle on 34th Street while I was cleaning, and I just love that movie. I was watching the newer one. I say newer, but it's still 30 years old. I think it came out in the 90s. But what are some of your favorite Christmas movies? I think, although I have to ask him again, I feel like Jordan's favorite Christmas movie is Elf, which it's grown on me over the years, but mine is The Santa Claus. I love that movie. It's probably, I don't know, it's definitely my favorite Christmas movie of all time. Probably one of my favorite just like general movies of all time. I just love that movie so much. But we are probably starting tonight. I think we're gonna watch a Christmas movie every night, so I'm really excited about that. We've watched a couple like of our B-level Christmas movies, but now since we're about 10-ish days out from Christmas, we are 9 days out from Christmas. Wow. We are introducing our It's Finally Time to Bring the A-Team in, so I'm really excited about that. I love watching Christmas movies. So let me know, what is your favorite Christmas movie? What are the ones you always watch? Do you have one that you always start with? I'd love to know. I just came down to check on the soup, and it is looking really good. It's not quite as hot as I want it to be yet. So I thought I turned it on high earlier, but I guess I didn't. So I just turned it up to high so it can get all nice and bubbly. And I'm just going to take a few minutes to tidy up the kitchen, unload and reload the dishwasher, and get ready for the evening.
The day is done.
It is. I was about to say all right. I feel like I say all right every single time.
All right, all right, all right.
Exactly.
Okay.
But we just finished eating that delicious soup.
So
Please
good.
make it. You literally just take all the ingredients that I showed you earlier and put them in a pot and heat it up.
In the South, we refer to that as a dump and stir.
Yeah. That's the phrase dump and go is very SEO friendly, not very like appetizing. But yes, it is a dump and go recipe. If you want to make it like that. It's basically a minestrone, but without the beans or pasta, but you could easily add beans and pasta if you wanted to. So, highly recommend.
10 out of 10 would recommend.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly. But we're gonna wrap up this video here, and if you would like to join us for any of the other days of Vlogmas, I will put the playlist right here under Jordan's face. And we are excited to be with you guys again
Say more tomorrow.
Bye.